Alright, cool. As we have clearly witnessed in my Nemesis Prime vid, Optimus is about the action. This nigga never misses a fade. He stay about that smoke. Anyone can catch him hands for real. You know who this nigga remind me of, bro? Kenpachi from Bleach. That motherfucker don't know the meaning of a bell. He gon' scrap till there's nothing left. Them the type of niggas you don't wanna piss off, bro. They gon' polarize you. However, there was a point where this addiction to beef got Prime into a little bit of trouble. And when I say a little bit of trouble, I mean this nigga got packed up, sent straight to the gulag, bro. Little 12-year-old me was in distraught seeing this shit, bro. I mean, squeaking around the crib for a couple days, I ain't gonna lie. Couldn't even finish the film. This shit means something to me. So the scene starts with Prime crashing through the ceiling on some nonchalant shit. You know how we do. He sticks the landing and proceeds to hit the cleanest flip I don't seen, bro. Megatron cannot let that shit slide though. He ain't about to let Prime flex on him like this, so he hits his own flip out of them. Shit was cool, I ain't gonna lie. Prime watched this though. Prime lands and instantly Starscream's bitch ass wants to join in on the fun. Prime looking at this nigga thinking you're not that guy, pal. Swats him with the right and goes 100% from the field. All hits, no misses. Optimus must have the Sharingan for real. Starscream, let me chat to you, buddy. How you gonna attempt to sneak and get pieced up? You're a disgrace. Job's not finished though, as Prime blasts that Megatron, flinging that nigga out the building. He got done so bad, the only logical option for that nigga is to go on the race. Optimus gets Sam out there trying to get him to safety, but Megatron pulled up on them. You know he was never letting them get off that easy for real. Prime was never ducking the fade though, he had no choice but to fight. They get to rolling around and Prime lands a clean right, and instead of following up with a left, his dumbass just jumps into the air. Like, bro, what the hell are you looking for up there? Just let Megatron regain his senses. Just like when Peter hit the unnecessary ass backflip to try with Harry. Niggas just be doing shit. Anyways, Megatron takes this opportunity and tackles Optimus. And bro, look at my boy Sam. He defo tweaking out right now. All bro wanted was his American college dream to be fulfilled. That shit got shut down as soon as he let that bot pin him down. Prime starts using the environment to his advantage, slaps a tree right on Megatron's cranium. He gets the piecing old boy, hitting that weave and fucking lariats Megatron. Oh yeah, he in his bag. Prime talking mad shit, calling bro all sort of names. Weak, puny, waste of metal. This nigga Prime gonna let you know how much of a scrub you is whilst beating your ass. Prime straight frying this fool, but here goes Starscream and this other Decepticon. And hold on, this nigga is so irrelevant, I don't even know his name, but they get ready to commence the jumping. Megatron realizes he ain't really like that and sets his sights on Sam, but Optimus ain't about to let that shit fly, grabbing his leg, making that boy hit the will you marry me pose. Starscream, old buddy, old pal, what did I just tell you about trying to sneak Optimus? He's activated his running guard. Yo bitch ass ain't touching him. Just peep how he does this nigga. Clean right, clean left, hold that elbow, rushes Megatron like it's nothing whilst putting his hole in a reverse choke, then hits Starscream with one of the foulest dropkicks I've ever seen. Holy shit, the Autobots still ain't here. Them niggas are taking a scenic route, bruh. Like broski, your leader is in a 3v1, you gotta be moving with some sort of efficiency. Back to the fight, and I ain't gonna lie, this is where the tide shifts. It starts going downhill for my goal, cause why do we see Prime getting folded into a tree and Megatron turning into Iron Fist, hitting Prime with a nasty roundhouse kick, knocking this shiesty clean off. This nigga must have been trained by the Tibetan monks. What the hell was that? Sam over there screaming get up, but the Decepticon jumping meter is at full capacity now. Starscream shoots at Prime, sending him straight into a Megatron backhand, who then follows up by upping the blicky and blasting Prime straight into the air. Got my boy hitting a flip, you hate to see it. I peeped something about Optimus. When this nigga's about to lock in, he got a girl for fire bar. He here talking about I'll take you all on. Prime gotta have a binding vow. He on JJK timing. Back to the fight, we see the effects of this binding vow as Prime stabs Starscream in the shoulder, stabs bro in the arm, slices off his rudders, deflects the right and cuts off his arm, which flies into Megatron. Had this nigga hitting the BLM. He then slices bro's chest and hits a nasty weave over Starscream, making him shoot the other bot. Sam is in utter shock seeing this shit. He probably thought he was seeing Prime LeBron 3-1 down in a series type activity. Prime then stabs Megatron's knee, demolishes bro's ACL, then hits that boy with a liver stab and pulls a get over here, perfectly lined up to the right and then the left. He gets to work on Starscream, ripping that nigga's arm clean off and proceeds to slap him with his own ligament, bro. Starscream gang, this might be one of the worst showings I've ever seen. Your stocks is in the mud. Prime sets his sights on this other bot just lurking, watching Starscream get packed. Bro, what the hell are you doing? Get involved with the play. But with the way Prime about to do him, I'm glad he didn't get involved sooner, cause this nigga Mario jumps onto his back, sticks his hooks into his face and rips it in two. Oh nah, and he talking shit. Piece of tin. There was no one around to hear him say that shit. He doing it for the love of the game. Respect Optimus' steez for real. Prime thinks he got time to take a breather, so he looks around for Sam so they can dip out. But here come Megatron with that Hall of Fame sneak. Stab that boy right through the back. He ain't even done. Megatron blows this shit up talking about so weak. Are my eyes deceiving me, or do we not just see Prime put belt to ass in a 3v1? My nigga, if Sam wasn't here, Prime would have been walked out of it unscathed. Shit would have been light work. Sam peeps he might be cooked, so he skedaddles out of there, cause if he don't, Megatron gon' capture him. That nigga gon' dissect bro's brain for real. These bum ass Autobots finally turn up, and Prime probably on his last breath thinking, where was you when I needed yo nigga? Nah, for real though, you niggas wait until your leader gets packed up like Neji, and then you decide to make a grand entrance. Shit bogus as hell. After seeing the outnumbered heavy, the Decepticons decide to retreat and let Sam go, and just peep the falling. I don't know what type of sick hating sentence this nigga has, but as soon as Prime hit the ground, this motherfucker enacted his plan. This just shows Prime was really one of them ones. Motherfuckers couldn't even breathe with this nigga around. Hall of Fame intimidator for real. And we see why the Fallen didn't want Prime around, but we gonna get back to that in another vid. All in all, that was a great fight. We got to see Prime put in some major work before he got hold. And don't think I forgot about you, Starsky, with your bitch ass. Generational stinker from that motherfucker. But thank you guys for watching. Please like, comment and subscribe, and I'll see y'all in the next vid.